making its way towards Jamaica, maybe a second landfall there.
Yeah, and it's crazy, Courtney, to see this kind of storm this early in the season. This is like mid-September, October type of hurricane here. The earliest Category 5 to ever be recorded in the Atlantic Basin. Okay, we've been keeping records for almost 200 years. You can see the defined eye of this storm. It's about 300 miles to the southeast of the Dominican Republic. Outer bands impacting Puerto Rico. The Dominican and Puerto Rico are going to miss the direct hit from this storm, so they should be okay. But you can see Jamaica. You see this red? This is a hurricane warning out for the island of Jamaica. It is now likely to almost directly hit, possibly directly hit Jamaica sometime tomorrow afternoon as a major Category 3 hurricane. So it is forecast to decrease in strength, but still the right side of these storms always the strongest. So Jamaica could get a direct hit from the eye wall of that storm. They are being told to prepare now. Unfortunately, this storm then continues off to the west, making landfall somewhere near Tulum late on Friday night, or maybe possibly even early Saturday morning as a Category 1 storm. It crosses the Yucatan Peninsula and then moves back into the Bay of Campeche, potentially bringing Texas, possibly even the Gulf Coast, some heavy rain next week. So this is going to be a major impact storm, one that we will be watching very closely here in the coming days. We'll get another update from the National Hurricane Center at 11 a.m. We will certainly bring you that today on Atlanta News First News at noon. 77 degrees. It's 6 degrees cooler than yesterday due to the clouds. The clouds will decrease this afternoon. A really nice breeze coming in. Look at the next several hours. Comfortable, guys. That is not a word I've used to describe the forecast over the last several weeks. 81 at noon today. For perspective, yesterday at noon, it was almost 93 degrees. So about 10 degrees cooler today. Areas south of the city stay mainly cloudy. Areas north of the city will be mainly sunny. I definitely think we'll see more sunshine this afternoon. Can't rule out a stray shower today or tomorrow, but generally very low rain chances in the coming 48 hours. However, look, as we head into the weekend, the storms really do ramp up in intensity. So let's start you out on July 4th. You can see just a stray thunderstorm or two. Does not look very stormy. However, by Friday, we get a cold front coming in. You can see that front to our west on Friday. That's going to spark up scattered storms Friday afternoon, potentially Friday night. By Saturday, that front moves in and it settles in. It stalls out on Sunday. So Saturday and Sunday, although they will not be washouts and you will see the sunshine, I do expect widespread afternoon and evening thunderstorms, which is good news because if we didn't see any rain, we probably would be in the upper 90s. And also we desperately need the rain. We'll get about an inch, maybe even an inch and a half, which is more rain than we got the entire month of June, for some perspective for you. 94 degrees on July 4th. We're talking low to mid 90s through the holiday weekend. Again, the stormiest days look like Saturday, Sunday, and potentially Monday. We may end up adding first alert weather days. Just your typical summertime storms, but they will help cool things off. Putting it all together for you after today, we're back into the 90s over the next 7 days.
Ella, thanks.